Hello, manifestors. It is Nadia Victoria, your manifestation goddess, here on this beautiful Friday, July 15th, 2022. How are you doing? How is it going? Have you taken your 15 minutes or so to meditate today, talk to God, to listen to God? You know, the biggest part of prayer and meditation is not just talking, not just asking, but being quiet, being still, and listening. Okay. And certainly, I've had my time of meditation early today. I feel very relaxed and calm. I don't know what spirit gonna stir up today, but hey, we are here today. We are here this Friday, and I thank you for being here with me. So that leads me into what am I thankful for? Okay, so what am I thankful for? I am thankful for my girls, Jada and Dakota, for all of their help with me. You know what I'm saying? With my business and stuff. I'm thankful for them. You know what I'm saying? I am thankful for every customer that buys an oil, buys a prayer. I am thankful for you. You know what I'm saying? I am thankful for those of you who, watch this YouTube channel every week and anticipate the new ones coming. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you're a part of my tribe. We're part of each other's tribe. You know what I'm saying? And because that means that if you're in tune to this, then you're in tune to the frequency I'm on, which is growth, elevation through healing. Okay? Through healing, letting go of past hurts and pains and healing. So I'm thankful for you. So thankful for you. You know what I'm saying? And so you guys know how we do. God, I thank you for this day. I ask right now that you step in and take complete control. I give you full permission to step in now. I ask that you cover me from the crown of my head, God. And every person that's here with me today, God, cover them, God, from the crown of their head, God, with your white, shining, divine light. Cover us from head to toe. Cover our hearts, God. Remove the hurt, the pain. As we breathe in for 4 and out for 4, God, remove all hurt, pain, disappointment, suffering that we've been through. And we ask that you bring in healing, self-love, self-worth, confidence, and strength. Now, as you move down past our heart and you stop here in our abdomen, I thank you, God, that you activate our own self-empowerment, our creativity, our intuition, God. Yes. Now go down through our thighs, past our knees, into our feet with your bright white light, God. Let us put our both feet on the ground and we feel that we are grounded. We stand tall with your protection covering us. We do not walk in fear, for we are grounded. We are protected. We are powerful beings because you are within us and we are an extension of you. We affirm that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue, every negative thought, negative word, action, deed sent towards us is returned to the sender now, and it is set ablaze. It is brought to nothing. It is null, void, ineffective in our lives. Thank you, God. Now speak and give us a message that will enlighten our paths, bring encouragement, motivation, self-love, healing along our journey. Thank you. I was sitting here and I was thinking about the day before yesterday. Dakota and I went to Dollar Tree. And when I walked in, people was like, "Hey, smiling this guy." And then later on, this Asian lady, a Korean, asked me for help, to find it. She bought a card to me, and she was like, "Is this like a congratulations card for someone if they just bought their home?" And I looked, I said, "No, ma'am, that's congratulations, but it's like for a baby shower." And she was like, "Okay." She said, "I'm trying to find one that will um, be for someone who just bought their home." And I was like, "Okay." So, me, I'm thinking, well, maybe she's just having a little difficulty, finding, or reading English, right? So I go over and I try to help her find a card. We looked through the cards. We couldn't find anything that, was like all this graduation of stuff, of course, new jobs, stuff like that, but nothing on a new home. But so I said, "I'm sorry, you may have to go to Walgreens or Walmart or something or CVS, and look in their card sections." And but she stayed over in the section, and I went ahead on with Dakota. And the guy that was working at the front desk, he came through and he spoke to me again, and was speaking positive things to me. And I was like, thank you, just being kind." And then the Korean lady, she came back to me, and she had a flower. I mean, I'm sorry, not a flower. She had a card, and it had butterflies over it. And she said, "Well, this is a blank card. Do you think this okay for congratulations for a new house?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Because the butterflies represent transformation, new beginnings." I said, "So all you have to do is write in the card, 'Congratulations on your new home, and here's to new beginnings.'" And she was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And then the next thing you know, that conversation turned into maybe a 30-minute conversation. I might be over exaggerated. It might have been 20 minutes, okay? But either way, it was a long conversation. And it was just wound up with her showing me homes that because she's a real estate agent, right? And she was showing me all these beautiful homes, and how this one was 689,000, and how this one was, 399,000. But most of the homes she sold were well over 500,000. All of that. And then she started showing me pictures of her on the cover of magazines from a few years ago, being a top seller with her company and all of that. And just started showing me pictures of her family, pictures of her home. And she lives in St. Ives, which is a very affluent neighborhood in Johns Creek. St. Ives, whatever it is. But anyways, and just started complimenting me on my hair and this, that, and then she started telling me about being in Korea and going for just all kinds of stuff, right? And so Dakota wound up leaning back on the shelf like, "Oh my God, here we go." Like, Jada had bought dinner that day home for us, and so it was supposed to be a quick in and out Dollar Tree run and come home and eat dinner, because she bought dinner, and we was like, "Okay, our food's gonna get cold." So I kept trying to wrap the conversation up, and Dakota was over there like, I was trying not to laugh because I saw you kept trying to bring it home, but every time you would do it, she would show you something else or tell you something else. She said, "But or whatever." So I got to thinking about it, because also, like, I had dinner with a friend, and so eventually I saw these two people that I know, right? And boy, they just kept coming back and forth. "You okay? You need something, blah blah blah, whatever." And I know it can be sometimes, you come out with someone, or you go out by yourself, or whatever, or however, because I do it all the time. I might go and have a hookah or drink by myself, or have dinner by myself. And sometimes I just go out with the intention to just free my mind. But people will just come up to you and talk to you or whatever. And I know it can seem annoying sometimes or whatever. But when I did my meditation and my prayer, and I was talking to God, and He said, "Listen, you ask and you declare that you are loving, and that you experience love everywhere you go. You declare that you are the light. So when your light is shining, baby, you can't be annoyed by that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh, no, I don't want all that. No. Yes. You are light. You are love. So when people see you, they see the energy of love. They see the light of me shining through you, Miss Goddess. Okay? And And if you're a female and you're connected to God, you're a goddess too. And you need to own it. You need to tap in and own it. Okay? Young man, young old man, whoever you are, tap into that God within you. You are a God too. Okay? Let your name be in the books 20, 30 years from now. Let your family be talking about you 20, 30 years from now. About how you led your family and changed the direction and broke generational curses. Okay? So listen, I had to humble myself and say, thank you, God. Because honestly, it is your light that's shining through me. And it is that good, genuine energy of love and light that I say I want to project everywhere I go, that I want to be inside of me, and to be nasty to these people would not be of God. You know why? Because you never know who might refer their cousin to you. You never know who might turn into one of your clients. You never know who might be one to donate to your channel. You never know when you're in an emergency situation, who might come to your rescue. So walk in love. And you know what? You know how to gently tell someone, hey, I'm good right now. Go ahead, let me do this or whatever. I'll talk to you next time. You can do that kindly. You ain't got to be nasty. Spirit said, walk in love. Because you know what? You never know what that person was dealing with before they came. You don't know what's going on in their life. So when they see you and they see that light, they just want a little bit of it because it gives them hope. It gives them, some kind of joy on the inside after they've been dealing with all kind of turmoil at home. Sometimes people are living in unhappy, unhealthy situations. Sometimes people are on jobs, stressed out. They're going through things. So when they see you and they see that light and you just smile and you just be kind, you never know what may come of it. So I had to check it, and I was just like, God, I thank you. And I wasn't rude at all, but but the mere fact of, why is it that this every time, But it's the light. It's the light that draws. It's the love that draws. Because my Bible scholars, it is with loving kindness that God in spirit draws us in. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be around some old angry person who claims they're spiritual or claims they're a Christian or claims they're a Buddhist or claims they are, they practice voodoo religion. And if I come around you or, your Haitian religion or whatever, and, and you're nasty, or your Indian religion and you're nasty, I don't want nothing to do with you and or your religion or your God. Your spirit need to be checked. Okay? So show love. Check yourself. Check yourself. You know what? I had to check myself. Thank you, God. And I'm glad I continue to walk in love and not be nasty. Now if push comes to shove, now I know when and how. But I know how to be gentle and kind. That's a part of who I am. I'm a counselor, a therapist, social worker. People deal with annoying people all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to do it with loving kindness, yet being firm as well. Okay? So I had to own that, and I had to thank God. And, when you ask for something, be careful what you ask for, because it's going to come. Be careful what you're speaking and affirming. So if you don't want to experience love everywhere you go, if you don't want to be a light, then don't say that, honey, because you will be a light. And don't be so quick to cut people off when they see your light and they come towards you. Be kind. Thank you. But hey, I appreciate you coming over right now. I'm focused on something else, maybe some other time, but thank you for coming over. Hey, I'm going to focus right here now. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I know you want to talk, whatever, but hey, and if you gotta, say, I'm waiting on somebody, or I'm talking to my boyfriend right here. I'm talking to my mom. I'm texting my mom. I'm like not interested. I'm not at the point where I can really talk right now. Whatever. But God said, walk in love. Don't turn acts of kindness and love away, because then you're telling God, I don't need love. I don't need kindness. I don't need, my light to shine anymore. Okay? Keep that light on. Keep it on. And just check yourself. Am I operating as God would? You know what I'm saying? Or am I operating out of this flesh right now? You know what I'm saying? So that's what God spoke to me, and I had to check myself. So anyway, God, got this card deck here, and I'm asking that you give us a card that we can use along our day, along our path, help us, to deal with the issues of life. Thank you, Spirit. One card, dear Lord, dear Spirit, kind Spirit, one card. I'm going to take this one. All right. You know what? I ain't going to take that one because we literally just did that one. So, okay. I'm going to have to get me some more self-love decks, so I'm going to have to go back to preparing to talk about childhood wounds on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? But yes, so, I'm here. Better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out. This Spirit, what am I just talking about? Okay, well, anyway, it's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Yeah, look at that. Can y'all see that? Okay. Better boundaries, communication. Spirit be showing out. Do you hear me? Okay. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. Okay. So again, that goes back to people always coming to you for help, right? You can set boundaries, because you love yourself enough, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta make sure that numero uno is taken care of first and foremost, okay? So first and foremost, even in that situation with, people always coming up to you and your light is shining or whatever, being kind, yes, I know you need me. I know you would like my attention. Even on the job, you got your work to do, but other people coming. Hey, Nadia, can you do this? Hey, Johnny, can you do that? Hey, Christy, can you do that? You know what I'm saying? Can you help me out? But you got your own work to do. And if I abandon my job right now to come over here and help you, then I'm going to be behind, okay? Now, when I catch up on my work, then I can say, well, hey, I'll come over and help you. So creating boundaries requires self-love, because people who don't have boundaries, you know what I'm saying, they haven't done the healing on self-love. So every time somebody call them, they're always running. Every time somebody needs you, you're always running. You know what I'm saying? And you don't take time for self. When you have self-love within you and you understand boundaries, and you set expectations, people can't just pull you any and everywhere. And it goes back to, you can still be kind and say, you know what? I got to finish this and that. I got to finish taking care of me first. Okay. And then there may be days that you just can't. You know what? I can't do it today, but can I do it another day? You know what I'm saying? Monday doesn't work for me. Can we do Wednesday? Okay. Whatever. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. Okay. Somebody called me and I'm in the middle of making oils. Listen, I'm not answering that call. You know what I'm saying? Or you text me and want me to do something and I have my plan to work on my oils tonight, or I got that to do, whatever I got to do, then I'm going to say, listen, I can't come out. I can't hang out. I got this to do. When you're working on your own business, but people want you to do this and that. No, I'm sorry. I appreciate you for thinking about me. And I thank you so much for your kindness. But I got to finish this first. I got to do this first. Or you know what? I'm not available for that. I'm sorry. I can't help you with your job today. I can't help you with your business today. You know, no, I can't give you that money today. I don't have $200 to let you hold today because I got to make sure I got to, because I got stuff I got to do with that. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't. Come help you decorate your baby's birthday for your baby's birthday party. No, because today I have these lists of errands to do first. Now I might be able to come later, and if I can't come later, I can't. Remember me for the next event, okay? Next time, you know. So self-love. Don't run every time somebody call you. Don't run every time somebody call you. But then that means you've got to know that your needs have to be met too. I was just talking to this lady earlier today, and she was talking about how she feels like she's caretaking for her mom and her brother, and then she had another brother. She was like, and now he want me to go to the store, take him to the store. And I was like, Lord have mercy, just listening to your schedule and your duties just sounds like a lot. Now what do you do for you? She was like, well, I go and I scream a lot, scream out loud or whatever, but you got to take care of you. And then, oh God, and then she has a friend who's about to have surgery. And so, she's going to go away for 3 days, and her sister is going to have to come and help out with the other things, her mama and her brother, so she can go and take care of somebody else who's about to have surgery for 3 days. I'm like, all your tasks seem like you taking care of somebody else. When do you make time for you? And I'm asking you, do you make time for you? Or are you too busy taking care of everybody else and have not set any boundaries? Set boundaries, healthy boundaries. I'm telling you, your emotional, psychological state will benefit from it and will appreciate you. Okay? Because when you're not taking care of you, you're creating more stress. Your tasks are incomplete. Your house is in disarray. Your bed ain't been made all week. The dishes are piling in the sink. You haven't vacuumed. You haven't dusted up. When you come home, you done ran all these errands and helping everybody else. And now you come home to clutter and disarray. And so now you can't even find peace in your own home because you're too busy helping other people and putting your needs to the side. Your care to the side. The things you desire to do. I don't care if it doesn't even have to be something you need to do. It could be something you want to do. I wanted to stay home tonight and watch Netflix and chill. And guess what? That's what I'm going to do. Because that was my plan. Unless it's an emergency situation or just some stellar idea that I really want to indulge in, then guess what? I'm going to take care of me because I've been ripping and running all night. And if I want to stay home on a Friday night, or Saturday night or whatever night, then that's what I'm going to do because I'm setting healthy boundaries for myself. I can't worry about your boundaries. I got to worry about mine. Okay? It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It's not about shutting people out, and it's not about you being unkind. You don't have to be unkind. I mean, you don't have to. That's true. Yeah, that was right. You don't have to be unkind. You can be kind because that is what I said earlier. That's an example of the love of spirit. Spirit is love. So I can be kind. The fruits of the spirit, joy, love, kindness, meekness, all that. There's some words that ain't in the Bible, but hey, guess what? They all represent the same thing. Those high vibrational emotions. So let me even respond to you on a high vibrational level. Thank you so much. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate you thinking of me. I thank you so much for coming over. I thank you so much for thinking of me. And I appreciate the drink you bought me. But right now, I need to do this. I appreciate you offering me to go to the mall with you today. But honey, I got to do this. So I won't be able to make it. But hopefully, maybe we can schedule something for in the future. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what? I know you call me all the time to come in for work when other people don't show up, but guess what? Today, I got to take care of me. I have today is for me. It's for a day of rest, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I need to replenish and rejuvenate. I'm sorry. Thank you for thinking of me. And, I know, I could use that extra money, but I do believe that God is going to provide. So I'm going to have to decline. You know what I'm saying? You can be high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be low vibrational. It's like, man, you just called me last week. Hell no, I ain't coming in. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes you might have to, but you know what? We are aspiring to be more like spirit high vibrational beings. Okay? So we can operate in love and out of self-love with the love of spirit. Okay? It's not about you shutting people out, or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Okay? Okay, I've let you pull on my energy enough now. Now I need to focus on me. I've let you, I've rearranged my schedule for you one too many times now. Now I got to do what I got to do for me. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are such givers, and usually it's a lot of women that are like that. We're such nurturers. We always want to help. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we need to be able to say no. And there are plenty of men out there too. You know what I'm saying? Every time your friend call, every time your cousin call, because there are some men out here that are some strong empaths. You know what I'm saying? And every time their cousin want to call them, my son is one. All of his friends and neighbors and everybody, I always call him Kendrick, and talking to them about their problems because he's a good listener. You know what I'm saying? And he gives good sound advice, that little Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? So his friends love to do that with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to be able to know, though, when right now I can't answer my phone today. I can't respond to that text today, or I'm going to answer and let them know not today, or respond to that text and say not today. Today I got this. Today is my family day. This is my day. Or you don't even have to give an explanation. Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't today. I can't do that tomorrow. Oh, not this weekend. I'm so sorry. No, I can't. And you don't even have to, but thank you so much, and keep it moving. You don't have to give explanations if you don't need to in that situation. You go with the flow of what spirit is telling you, but always try to be high vibrational. So you're telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. And when like we said, when you love self, then it radiates. And when you create boundaries for yourself, people start respecting you, respecting your time, respecting your schedule, okay? Because they know they can't just call you at the last minute all the time for everything. No, I have people call, hey, I want to sit down with you. No. You can't just call me at the last minute and say you want an assessment. You can't call me at the last minute and say you want a consultation. You can't call me at the last minute and say this, that, or whatever. Or you need to prick my brain for your business. No, you can't do that. I'm taking care of me, baby. And my boundaries are in place because I love myself enough to know I got this, that, and that to do. And I'm not about to get up at the last minute to come run to help you with your business plan, when all you had to do was call me and schedule a time and then be there when we say it. And don't think you're going to use me, okay? Because I don't work for free, and neither should you, okay? For your highest good. People will respect you, and then they either align and act accordingly, or they'll go on to somebody else that they can use and call at the last minute, or call, and tell them, hey, I need you, and let them run. But no, healthy boundaries for me is being thoughtful of my time, because I am thoughtful of my time. And I don't sit around waiting on anybody, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, even with my daughter, with my family, I wait, went ahead and talked to my family, and we decided, okay, for the 4th, we're going to go to the White Waters. Okay, but we had them playing that for weeks, probably even a month. Okay, and then when her dad called at the last minute, like, hey, you want to hang out with me 4th of July? No, I'm going to Whitewater. But my nephews are coming in town. My brothers are coming in town. Me, my sister, my grandma's coming in town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wait around for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful of my time to plan. You know what I'm saying? To plan. And if that means you don't go this time, then hey, we just rearrange it, right? Because I don't want my child sitting around for 4th of July with nothing to do. Okay? I want my family sitting around with nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't pick up the phone, hey, you got any plans for this? You got any plans for that? No, if you got plans, you'll reach out, right? You know what I'm saying? And if you want to make plans, you'll reach out. And if this particular day don't work, then we'll work on another day. That's called healthy boundaries and clear communication. Clear communication. Let's figure this thing out. Let's talk it out. And then usually, sometimes you can just text, hey, what y'all doing this weekend? Hey, what you doing? Or hey, I'm having a baby shower on this day. Or blah, blah, blah. You let people know ahead of time they can plan. But you got to be able to communicate. Communication is so important. So important. Boundaries and communication. That shows that you love yourself enough to not put your stuff on the back burner for everybody else. Okay? Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. When they overdo it, then you step up and you say, listen, no, listen this, yeah, but this, or whatever. You let them know, but you can do it on a high vibrational level. Okay? So now, Spirit, what's a follow-up to that? What's a follow-up to that? That just tripped me out because I was literally just talking about that, communicating. And, hey, I'm going to operate in self-love, but, hey, me first. My needs first. I'm not going to neglect myself to run and help someone else. We do that too much. Stop it. Now, Spirit, give us a follow-up to that. Give us a follow-up. What else we need to know for this weekend, this next week? I invite you now to give us a follow-up to that card right there. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all, I got my nails done on Sunday. We're just sitting here, just scratching my chest, and one of them just popped off. I said, well, what in the world is that? I didn't even do nothing heavy. Then last night, taking the dog out, the other one got wrapped up in the leash, and it's cracking in the middle. What in the heck? You know what I'm saying? I send all that negative energy back. Somebody don't like my nails. I'm just being silly. Okay. All right. That's 2. Spirit, give me a follow-up to communication and boundaries. I'm going to take the one off the top here. And now, I ain't taking that one either because we've talked about that one too many times as well. I don't know why today. It seems like cards we done already pulled just keep wanting to come out. And I'm going to take another one. And I'm just going to go with this one. We had that one too. I don't want to talk about that. Spirit, give me something. Give me one that that will work for this. You know what? That might be. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. I was just about to say, I don't know if you saw my eyes get a little wide. Spirit say, no, you need to do that. I was like, okay. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. You were right. Okay. Love redefined. Romance. Okay. When you learn how to take care of yourself, then you can get love redefined. Okay. And I know we talked about this before, but God is bringing it out again. And for that reason, yes, we are. Love redefined. When you start loving yourself on the inside and setting healthy boundaries, then your love life can be redefined. Okay? Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love. Okay? When Cupid enters your heart and you have the love of God on the inside of you, then you can so even though these people here are a little annoying, they ain't the one. Okay? But just by you being kind, then Spirit gonna let these little frogs come through because your prince, your God, is coming through, goddess. Your goddess is coming through, God. Okay? Okay? Be kind. You know, be kind. You're in the grocery store. It's a woman. She's not as attractive to you, but she said, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm fine, thank you. You have a great day." Okay? I'm like, "The hell she does, you know, or whatever." Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because you be kind or whatever, and then God will send you that love that you need. Cupid has entered into your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. We talked about this before, on a different vibration, having a newfound love for yourself, setting boundaries for yourself, taking care of yourself is attractive. Setting boundaries for yourself is attractive. Because then people, now they know they can't, oh, you ain't no pushover, huh? This a little challenge. You a little challenge. You ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be the type of woman I need in my life because ain't no, just anybody going to be able to come up to you, boo, and just pull you. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I see how you treat me. You know what I'm saying? You have boundaries and expectations. You know what I'm saying? And that woman be like, you know what? I see how he take care of himself. I want to do this, but he got business to take care of. You know what I'm saying? He handling shit. You know what I'm saying? He got that self-love for himself. I can't just run over him. I can't make him do this and that. You know what I'm saying? And that's attractive to me because he loves himself. And he walks in the strength and power of self-love, of the love of God. And because of that, when I look at him and his family is calling him to do this and do that, and he handles it like, you know what? Mama, I understand, your door is broken. I can't come tonight to fix it, but I'll come tomorrow. I'm home with my family, right? I'm out with my girlfriend right now, okay? I'm out with my family right now. That is attractive. That is attractive because you've set those boundaries and expectations, and you look at self, okay? So now you can get love that is meaningful, that is lasting, that is reciprocal, okay? You can get that now because you've done the self-healing, okay? You've done that self-healing, so you are attracting that. And it's attractive when you out with your significant other. And the homeboys calling, or the homegirls calling, the sister, brother calling, mama, daddy calling, job calling. And they're able to show that they have boundaries. They have boundaries. They're not getting up from the table and going, yeah, I'll come in. Yeah, mama, okay then. The stove, one of the eyes on the stove ain't working. Okay, well, I'm out with Janice right now, but, we about to wrap it up, and I'm going to come on over there. Janice sitting up there looking like, well, damn. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. You got to have some self-love for yourself, because once you got self-love for yourself, that means you set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And mama will learn that, hey, mommy, I can't come every time you call because I have a life too. You know what I'm saying? Or, daddy, I know you want me to go with you and help you mow the lawn with your business this weekend. But you know what? I done told the kids I was going to take them to the pool, so I won't be able to go. And then that woman is sitting there, she's attracted to that. You know what I'm saying? That's attractive because you got boundaries. You got, you got limitations, and you that you can't, people just can't run over you. You make yourself and your family a priority. And that's the kind of love we need. But this time, it's going to be on a different vibration. On a different vibration. You won't have them suckers that don't know how to spend quality time with you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking calling you at 11 o'clock at night. Hey, what's up? That ain't quality time, baby. That's just some sex time. Okay, no. I want somebody that's on a different vibration. Somebody that can call you and say, hey, let's do dinner tonight. I was thinking of this restaurant. What you think about that? Or do you have any suggestions? Or whatever. Okay, I'm saying about dinner, and then after that, when we can run by the movie, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can run. Ideally, we can run by the mall. No, I'm not a gold digger by any means, but I do accept all gifts and donations from that significant person. I don't want it from any and everybody, because then you will have expectations. And I have self-love and boundaries, okay? And I'm going to clearly communicate that ain't what time it is, okay? Because I need love on a higher vibration, on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created opportunity for a new chapter with possibilities to cultivate healthy relationships. So this ties in exactly. You know what I'm saying? Those people over there that don't understand your boundaries and want to call you or whatever, whenever you have taken the initiative in your life to say no, I come first. I love me enough. I'm radiating in self-love enough. So now, you know what? And I know there's a lot of frogs over here. I know there's a lot of horrible jobs over here and stuff that, opportunities over here, a lot of bad family situations over there. But, because I love myself enough and I'm walking in love, I can get higher definitions of love operating in my life in reality. You know what I'm saying? Those things that I really need, some healthy love, reciprocal love, understanding, compassionate love that respects you as an individual, that respects you as a goddess, you as a god. They're not just using you, and because you won't let them use you because you've learned that lesson. Okay. You've learned that lesson. Now it's time for you to get new love, a new level of love. And if you're already in a relationship, start creating those boundaries for yourself. Start operating in self-love and watch and see how your relationship shifts and changes from down here to a higher vibration of love and reciprocity, genuineness. And you guys, or if you're in a relationship with someone and you can't get it, then eventually you either gonna stay or you're gonna find something that's more high vibrational. Okay. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. It is your manifestation goddess, Nadia Victoria here. I have a million things that I need to do today, but I stopped through because I love you so much. I love you so much. So go on and grab yourself and tell yourself, I say your name, Nadia Victoria. I resonate at the highest frequency of abundance. And I do mean abundance in all areas of my life, in wealth, prosperity, abundance, loving, reciprocal relationships. My health is top notch. I have great health. Everything in my life is going well. I walk in the power and the authority of spirit. I create my reality by speaking that which I desire and walking in it. I love you guys. Have a great day.